Okay, so ready to dive in. Today, we're going deep inside a lab, a modern one, like not what you might picture, you know. This is based on a description, and it paints this really vivid picture.
Yeah, like sleek and high tech.
Totally. So first thing, there's this scientist, super focused, hunched over a microscope.
Classic image. But wait, there's more.
Oh yeah, way more. Advanced instruments everywhere, monitors with like streams of data and tons of bottles, all these different chemicals, substances. It just screams
Mm,
like serious research, right?
for sure. And don't forget the scientist is decked out. I mean, full protective gear, lab coat, gloves, a mask, even the hair is covered.
Right. That detail, the gear, it kind of sets the stage. Like whatever they're working with, it's not just baking soda and vinegar.
Exactly. Sensitive materials, maybe hazardous, definitely needs careful handling, adds a whole layer of intensity.
Totally. So those chemicals, the description says numerous bottles containing different chemical substances. What does that tell you? Like, what's the implication of having so much variety?
Well, each bottle is probably a specific compound, right? It could be a reagent, a solvent, maybe something they're synthesizing. So it suggests a wide range of procedures, maybe even creating new compounds or like analyzing complex mixtures. A lot going on, very active lab.
And it's not just the chemicals, it's also scientific instruments
Yep.
and monitors displaying data. So we're not just talking about looking through a microscope.
Nope, this is way more than observation. The instruments could be anything from like a gas chromatograph, separates and identifies components, to high-powered imaging systems. And the monitors, that means data, measurements, real-time feedback.
So data-driven science, not just like qualitative observation.
Exactly, very precise, very quantitative.
In the description, it really emphasizes this highly focused and professional atmosphere.
Yeah.
Putting it all together, what kind of work do you think would demand that level of like intensity and precision?
Well, let's see, the protective gear, right? Careful handling. The variety of chemicals, so complex procedures, instruments, data. It all points to work where accuracy is paramount.
Makes sense. High stakes stuff.
Yeah, so think about it. Maybe developing pharmaceuticals where the tiniest impurity could be a problem. Or critical medical analysis, like for diagnosis. Maybe fundamental research, pushing the boundaries in material science, biotech, something like that.
So it's this picture of someone super dedicated in this controlled environment, surrounded by the tools for potentially groundbreaking work, like a hub of scientific inquiry, you know?
Totally. And think about all the stuff that led to this, right? Like the experiments that produced those chemicals, the engineering behind the instruments, and the brain power to interpret all that data on those monitors. It's kind of mind-blowing.
Yeah, it really makes you wonder, what questions are they trying to answer with all that data?
Exactly. Like what mysteries are they unraveling in there?
Big questions happening in this tiny focused space. That's the power of a lab, I guess.
A microcosm of like human curiosity and effort. Pretty cool.
That's a great point to end on, don't you think? Lots to think about.
Definitely. Leaves you wanting to know more, for sure.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
My pleasure.